Hey swimmers, welcome back to the SWIMVICE channel. I'm Coach Mandy, and this video is about how to improve your freestyle technique. Now, before I get into detail, if you're new to this channel, welcome. Be sure to hit the subscribe button at the bottom right-hand corner, as you'll be notified every week for new videos to help with your swim practice. So I'm going to head through the video breakdown so you know exactly what this video is about.
Okay, swimmers, so this video is on how to know when you are rotating too much when you breathe in freestyle. So the first thing to know is rotation is dependent on three things. 1, your skill level. 2, your mobility and flexibility, as well as how well you can control your balance in the water. So every swimmer is unique, so the amount of rotation that's too much is different for every swimmer based on these 3 points. When rotation has gone too far, you will experience either a disruption in your rhythm or timing of your stroke, as well as your body might sink, and that is dependent on your body type and your balance as well. And lastly, if your legs or arms move or fall to try to support you really quickly or have any extra movement, those are signs that you are rotating too much in your technique. So I'm going to demonstrate a few of these key points moving forward in this video. Okay, swimmers, so here is a moment where I end up reaching too far up, which causes some over rotation. And you will see this in a freeze frame right here. You see that my arm is starting to fall and my body starts to dip or sink. So those are feelings or sensations that happen when you rotate too much, as well as you see in this freeze frame here, my body has fallen and it takes a while to support myself back up on the surface of the water. So you can see this disruption in my technique as I try to breathe. I'm looking out of the water, almost up at the sky to breathe. That's when it is too much rotation. So the main thing is that when you're swimming or trying to breathe, if you notice or feel your arm moving around, or you feel this immediate pause when you try to breathe, then you know that you've rotated too much. In this moment, I end up taking too long to breathe. So you see this immediate disruption as I try to breathe. Everything just starts to fall apart. Arm again falls, but it's basically adding too much time when you try to breathe, which overall disrupts your rhythm. So again, you can see here that my body falls apart or bends when I try to breathe, looking too far out of the water. And that's when the rotation is too much. And here again in that forward view, you can see that my shoulders are really stacked on top of each other and I end up sinking, which overall, again, disrupts the timing of the stroke. So if it's disruptive, that's when it's too much rotation. Okay, so here is the breath corrected, and you will see that my body line is nice and straight on the surface of the water. Nothing's falling. My arm stays nice and straight and avoids any added resistance. You can also see here in the forward view that I'm rotating enough for my skill level. If I rotate too much, I would sink or my arm would fall, but right here I'm very stable and I'm able to get the air quickly without any disruption. And that is the key, is without any disruption. You can see here in the side view, it's a quick breath. Overall, my arms stay relaxed. They don't fall, and my whole body line does not bend, as you saw in the earlier video. Again, there is no pause, hitch, or stall. Everything is moving forward in sync without any disruption, and that is because my rotation is just enough based on my skill level. So the key points to remember is that when you are practicing, if you feel that your arms and legs move very quickly to try to balance yourself when you breathe, then the rotation is too much. If you feel a complete stall in your stroke and you're out of rhythm, that is a moment where you're over-rotating as well. So those are the things to become aware of in your own practice, and this is how you'll be able to correct your rotation to have an easier breath. All right, swimmers, if you like this video, I have a link at the top right-hand corner of more additional videos to help with your training.
All right, swimmers, I hope you enjoyed today's video on freestyle technique. If you have any questions, head over to my website at swimvice.com, subscribe to the newsletter, and you can post your own training questions that may be in future videos. All right, swimmers, enjoy your practice, and I will see you all next week.